All right, welcome back, people. It's your boy KP from KP Reptiles. And today I want to try to go get Blizz and take Blizz outside for at least a couple minutes and let her walk around. So this is my first time inside the tank. And if you people know about Burmese pythons, man, they hate to get woken up from their sleep. And people know I got the nicest snakes out there. So you ain't got to worry about me getting bit or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get Blizz on out the tank. Look at Blizz. What's up, girl? She just shed, so she's able to see, and her eyes are pretty open and wide. You can see some of the skin that they got in here. Looking pretty cool, right? You know, people, if you ever want some of this shed, I got you. Holla at your boy. I'll definitely give it to you. But let's see if we can get Blizz on out of here and take her outside so she can get some fresh air. And see, she's head trained. So if people ever want a photo shoot or ever want to call me out to an event to bring my snakes, holla at your boy. I definitely bring them out for you. So let's go ahead and get her so we can get her outside. Very easy to get her out. And you see how large she is. So I'll catch you people outside. I'm going to need both hands because you see how big she is. All right, I got Blizz outside. And I just pulled her off of my neck because I put her on my neck to carry her. But you can see that I give my snakes plenty love. And I handle them all the time. And I take them out to enjoy outside and get some sunlight. Bask outside a little bit because, I mean, they don't need to bask outside for too long because they have a basking lamp that they use to bask with. But I do keep a close watch on Blizz outside because, like I said, you don't want any hawks or anything to bother or mess with your snake because they will. Them hawks out here are very big, and just them hitting your snake with any claws or anything like that could damage your snake and cut them. And I mean, who wants to have to deal with that? So what's going on, Blizz? And then when you're outside, you want to be able to touch your snake, or you want to be able to handle your snake without your snake hissing or biting at you. Because most of the time, when you have a large snake like this, sometimes bringing them outside, they'll get a little aggressive because some of them don't want to go back inside the house because they enjoy themselves outside so much. They really don't want to go back inside. So most of the time when you get them out in the grass, they'll hiss for you to leave them alone or hiss while you touch them. But that's only if you don't touch them or handle them all the time and you don't know the temperament of your snake. So in order to get them head trained, you have to continuously handle them, take them out or touch them or put your hands in the way or put your hands out, because when you have a big snake like this and you keep them around your children and stuff like that, you don't want them to get too aggressive and bite anybody or snap at anybody. So holla at your boy, people. You can't say I ain't never told you any tips, but if you like what you're seeing, you know, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. This is an albino Burmese blizzard. It is a part of the Burmese python breed, but it's a blizzard. And it's one of my female snakes. Now, these snakes are carnivores, so whenever you do get a snake like mine, they eat rats and other animals like birds, small birds, and stuff like that. They're non-venomous, so they're not gonna bite you and place any venom inside of your skin or anything like that because they are constrictors. They squeeze all the air out of their victims and then they swallow them whole. Now, I use farm-raised rats, and I've tried at one point to use frozen and thawed rats, but my snake don't go for frozen and thawed, and she would rather starve herself before she eats frozen and thawed rats. I've tried it, and I went a prolonged amount of time with frozen and thawed. I tried and I tried and I tried, and then it just didn't work out. I heated the rat up to a certain temperature. Now, I have noticed that when you use frozen and thawed and you heat the rat up, sometimes your snake get confused between the rat and your hand, because your hand has somewhat of a heartbeat that your snake could read, and your snake would rather go for your hand rather than go for the frozen and thawed rat. So can't say you ain't learned no tips from me, people. So some people get upset that their snake will bite them or something like that, but they'll rather go for something with a heartbeat and go for something to the right amount of temperature that they would like to eat, because in the wild they catch rabbits and different type of animals on their own. So holla at your boy, people. Make sure y'all hit that like button, and we're gonna let Blizz walk around a little bit outside, and after this I normally like to give Blizz a bath, because when you bring your snake outside and you let them slither around like this, they can pick up all kind of bugs and stuff that you don't want inside your enclosure. So this is how they get them. You taking them outside, but they do love coming outside, and I do love having them and taking them for walks. But she goes far and she gets near the street, I pick her back up and move her to another location so she don't go out where I don't really want her to go. Alright, people, we're gonna let her sit out here for a little bit longer, and I'll get back with you people later. This your boy KP from KP Reptiles, and we outside handling Blizz. I know some people got large snake tanks and got a lot of snakes and stuff like that, but those people don't handle their snakes all the time like me. They don't take their snakes out and let them have free range time. You know, most people keep them snakes all slaved up inside of those snake boxes, and they have a whole bunch of snakes. And you know, those snakes snap, hiss, and all kind of stuff like that because they just close the box back up and they throw a rat in there and they close it on up. They don't really have time to spend time with all the snakes. So peace out, people. I'll check you out on the next video.